Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. A little frog in my throat. All right. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a great weekend. My mat is crooked. That Susie's on it, so I can't straighten it out. It's going to drive me crazy. All right. Hope everyone's well and ready for a good yoga session here today. So let's focus on ourselves. Let's think about centering and bringing all of your energies to yourself. Don't let anything outside come into this session. It's a sacred time for you, yourself, and nothing else. All right? I think my shorts were a bad idea. Oh well. Let's start with the breathing. So bringing your hands into Namaste. And let's inhale up. Exhaling out and down. Bringing in good, clean, healthy air. Exhaling any negativity. Surrounding yourself with positive energy. And going into sunflower. And going the opposite direction. Exhaling down, inhaling up. And going into your yogic breath. And on your next exhalation, coming into Namaste. Half moon pose on one side. Inhaling, bringing your arms up, and exhaling, excuse me, into the pose. And coming up, bringing your arms up and exhaling into your back bend. Coming up, inhaling and exhaling into your forward fold. And coming up slowly as you inhale. Oshokan Farewell. Love this song. I have been getting some of my stuff from the lake, the house that I lived in at the lake. It's taking me 3 years to get my stuff, but I'm getting it. And for, play the cello, and for 3 years I've been looking for this special rosin for the bow. Couldn't find it. And so finally, like 2 weeks ago, it came up in the stuff from the legs. I have my good rosin back. Yay! Thought I was gonna have to buy some more. That stuff's expensive. So I have my good rosin back. So I need to start playing my cello again. I used to play the song on the cello. I showed it very well. Okay, let's go into half moon pose on the other side. So inhale, bringing your arms up and exhaling to the other side. Such a beautiful melody. And coming up, bringing your arms up and exhaling into your back bend. Coming up as you inhale, exhaling into your forward fold. Coming up slowly as you inhale, rolling up. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah. All right. So now's the time that you let me know if there's anything going on with your body, anything that needs special attention. Right. I thought that was somebody telling me. Oh, Susie disappeared. Okay, so I can straighten that. For those of you who used to do yoga with me in the library in Ringgold, oh my gosh, we had tile and I couldn't handle it if my mat wasn't right with the tile. My OCD showed up a lot. I had to have it straight with the title. So I'm not getting anything from anybody that anybody needs special attention today. So it's all on me with my stuff, what I need today. I'm actually doing pretty good with my shoulders. I don't know what's going on with my shoulders. But my shoulders a little bit, and neck. But I think other than that, I'm doing pretty good. So let me look here. See if there's something we haven't done in a while on here. We've done about everything recently. I like to change it up sometimes, and probably need to go to a class to remember different poses that I have forgotten. But, I don't know. Let's do a warrior flow. So that's a good full body stretch. And we're not going to hold the poses. We're just going to go into the pose, hold it for just a few seconds, and then come out of it, okay? We're going to do each side twice, though. So come into the back of your mat, your hands in namaste. Let's take a big step with one foot, a big step. You're going to come into a low lunge to bring in your arms up. Make sure your shoulders are over your hips. You're not leaning over your knee. Oh, balance pose. So warrior one. And we're going to drop that back heel onto the floor, bringing your arms out, keeping that lunge, bringing your arms out, looking at your front hand, warrior two. Flipping that front hand, palm up, inhale, exhale, bring that arm up and your other hand to your back thigh, looking up at your hand, reverse warrior here. And we're going to go to a side angle, bringing your forearm to your knee, keeping that lunge, bringing your other hand up into the air, looking up at that hand. We're going to reverse this. So that hand that's up in the air, you're going to bring it to that foot, the inside of that front foot, bringing your other hand up into the air and looking up. You're in a low lunge, hips are sitting down. Then bringing both hands behind your back, bringing your body over that front knee, clasping your hands, humble warrior. Bringing your hands to either side of that foot, straightening your leg. Both legs are straight, hips are squared. Bringing your head toward your knee. Now bend your knee and looking up. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs, head toward your knee. Inhale, bend your knees, looking up. Exhale, straighten your legs, head toward your knee. Bring your back foot up to meet your front foot. Now as you inhale, coming up into airplane, arms out to your side, and then inhaling all the way up, arms up over your head, and exhaling into namaste. And we're going to do that on the other side. So hands in namaste, taking that big step with the opposite foot. Inhale, exhale, coming into warrior one, shoulders over your hips. Dropping that back foot, heel down, coming into warrior two, keeping that lunge. We keep the lunge through this whole thing here. Reverse warrior, flipping that front hand palm up, bringing that arm up, your other hand back to your thigh, looking up. Go into triangle, bringing that elbow to your knee. And Bring your other arm up in the air, looking up, twisting up to look out. Then hand this up in the air. I'm going to bring it to the inside of that front foot. Bringing your other arm up in the air, looking up. Bringing your hands to your back, clasping your hands, looking down. Make sure you're staying in that lunge, humble warrior here. Both hands on either side of that foot, look up. Straightening your legs. Make sure your hips are square, bringing your head toward your knee. Bending your knee, looking up, inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs, head toward your knee. Inhale, bending your knees, looking up. Exhale, straightening your legs, head toward your knee. Bring your back foot up to meet your front foot. And you're going to come up as you inhale, arms out to your side, up over your head. And exhaling into Namaste. We're going to do all of that again on each side. Okay? So hands in Namaste. Take a big step with that leg that you started off on. You're going to inhale, exhale, warrior one. Good low lunge here. Warrior two. Make sure your shoulders are down, shoulder blades kind of coming together. Reverse warrior. Bring that forearm to your knee into triangle. Look up, bringing that arm up. Then bring that hand to the inside of that front foot. Your other arm up, looking up. Hands behind your back. Humble warrior. Hands beside your front foot, adjusting your back foot, bending your knees a little more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, straighten your legs, head to your knee. Inhale, bending your knees, looking up. Exhale, head toward knee, straight legs. Inhale, bent knees. Exhale, straight legs. Bring your back foot up and coming up as you inhale. And exhaling into Namaste. Last time, we're going to go to the opposite side. So big step. Inhale. Exhale, warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Reverse angle. Humble warrior. Hands to your foot. Inhale, bending your knees more, looking up. Exhale, straight legs, head to knee. Inhale, bent legs, looking up. Exhale, straight legs, looking down. Inhale, bent legs, looking up. Exhale, straight legs, looking down. Bring your back foot up and coming up as you inhale. And exhaling into Namaste. It's all good stuff, huh? Ooh, that's a full body stretch there. Just doing the flow. I like flows. I like to hold poses, but I really like flows. There's some yoga classes that will be only flows. Kind of have to know what you're doing when you go to a flow class, because they'll call a pose and you just go right into it. They really don't do a lot of instructing on how to do the pose. By the time they could instruct it, you're out of it going into another pose. So you kind of have to know what you're doing going into a flow. I'm almost doing hot yoga in here. It is hot in my house. I don't know why. I think my air conditioner's turned down, but just spending energy. Yesterday I was on the couch and I had a blanket over me. It's cold. I haven't changed the thermostat. Okay, let's go into a couple of balance poses. Let's do our quad stretch. So standing on one foot. If you need to, you can put your hand on a chair, on a wall, or something if you need to get your balance. So I'm going to stress this again. Don't come into the pose and then catch yourself when you fall. Hold yourself up, get into the pose, and then when you feel balanced, then let go. And if you feel wobbly, put your hand back on, whatever it is. But get your balance first and then let go, okay? Don't start falling down and catch yourself. All right, I'm very zen to do that. All right, so we're gonna stand on one foot, bringing the other foot into your hand, looking across the room from you at least eye height, where your chin is parallel to the floor, bringing your knees together. Hips out a little bit if you can, stretching your quads here. Soft face. And releasing. My little Yogi Bear is right up there. He's just kind of looking at me. You okay, Yogi? You okay, bud? What's going on, baby boy? All right. Standing on the opposite foot, grabbing the other one in your hand, looking across from you. Bringing your knees together, if you can. If you're not getting a good stretch there, then push your foot into your hand, and that will stretch those quads even more. Building strength on that standing leg, strength and balance. And releasing. I like that one. I like that pose. I always need to stretch my quads. My quads and IT bands, always. All right, speaking of IT bands, let's go into one-legged chair. This stretches the IT band. And it really builds strength on your standing leg. Strength and balance, boy, that's what we're all about. All right, so hands in namaste. We're gonna bend one knee, engaging your glutes. You're gonna look out on this. Don't look at the floor. If you look at the floor, you're gonna hit the floor. Bust your nose. That's not good. All right, so you're gonna cross an ankle over that knee, that knee. Woo. Up. I'm gonna have to get my chair here. And coming down as if you're sitting in a chair. You can bring your arms out for balance if you want. Make sure your chin is up. I like to come down far enough to where my elbow pushes on that crossed knee, and it just stretches that IT band just a little more. Breathing. And coming up, let's go to the opposite side, bending that knee, crossing your ankle across, and then coming down as if you're sitting in a chair, just as far as you're comfortable. There's no right or wrong here. If you need to use a chair, put it in front of you, back toward you, so you can kind of put your hands on the back of the chair. And coming up. All right. Let's come down to the floor. So coming down however you want to. And let's come into tabletop. A little bit of cat cow. Inhaling into cow, swaying your back, your head up. Exhaling into cat, tucking your hips under your chin to your chest, arching your back. Going at your own speed. Working that low back. All right, let's work our legs some. So let's go into 90-90. That's not good. All right, your front leg, your femur comes out. No, tibia, iliac IT band, tibia. The tibia comes up, femur down. I don't know. Your thigh comes straight. Iliac IT band, iliac to tibia. This is tibia. This is femur. Okay, thought I was right. Okay, so bringing your leg out, your calf, your lower leg at a 90-degree angle from that, your other leg at a 90-degree angle from your body, and your calf 90 degrees from that. You might want to get a pillow, a cushion, or something, because we're going to lay back here in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to give you a minute to go find a cushion, something to So lay back on. All right. So right here, we're going to come forward over your thigh. So just coming forward, allowing your legs, your hips, everything to just relax, surrendering to gravity. And coming up, and we're going to go backwards. We're going to lay back, coming back as far as you can. If you can lay all the way down to the floor, that's good. That's what I like to do. And this leg that's to the side, it usually comes up some, and it comes up off the floor, but it really stretches your thigh on this. So coming back, just laying back, opening up your chest. And coming up, sometimes that's the hardest part. And bringing that knee that's been to your side here to this foot. Sitting in mermaid, we're going to do a spinal twist. You might want to keep that pillow behind you, putting your hand on the pillow. It helps me to stay upright in this twist. So we're going to bring a hand behind us, and the other hand on this knee here, pushing yourself around, looking toward the back of the room. Now coming forward. We're going to do that on the other side. So your opposite leg, bringing it to 90 degrees from your body, your calf 90 degrees from that, your other leg 90 degrees from your body, your calf 90 degrees from that, and we're going to come forward. Just relaxing. And coming up, pushing yourself up. And we're going to come back, laying on that pillow, all the way back. Arms out to your side, opening up your chest, allowing your legs to relax. Coming up, we're going to do the spinal twist, so bringing this knee to this foot, keeping your pillow or your cushion, whatever it is behind you, block, whatever you have. We're going to put our hand on that, or their hand on our knee. Inhale, exhale, looking toward the back of the room. And relaxing here. All right. Let's come in staff. Actually, no. Let's come up on our knees. And we're going to bring one leg up. We're going to do one final quad stretch here. Let me come back this way a little bit so you can see me a little better. Maybe. All right, going to bring the leg up. And we're going to reach back. If you can, you might want to get a cloth or some kind of a cushion, your pillow or whatever under your knee, because we're going to push into the floor here. Going to grab this back foot. And then coming up, bringing your arm to your knee, and bringing this foot as close to your glutes as you can. Trying to keep your torso up. Trying to get your shoulders over your hips. It's kind of difficult for me. My quad is so tight. Going to counter all this here just a minute. It's a balance pose for me. And releasing. Let's do the other knee or the other leg. So you're going to come up on that other knee, bringing this foot up and grabbing your ankle or your foot wherever you can. And then your other arm on this knee, coming up as straight as possible. Ooh, just balance. Bringing your foot as close to your body as you can. Trying to get your shoulders over your hips. Boy, this is just balance for me. This is weird. And releasing. Well, that was balance for me. What that's all about. All right. I think that should be a balance pose. Let me see here. This guy does that on here. He's doing it like that. Maybe I didn't have my knee back behind me enough or something. I don't know. He has a little wider stance. Let's sit in staff. And we're going to do a forward fold here, countering what we just did. Inhale up, exhale out. We're stretching the back of the legs here. Stretching your low back. Countering all that we did with our quads. And walking your hands up. Let's come into our staff. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way down to the floor. Let's go into bridge. So hands to your side, palms down. Tuck your shoulder blades under your knees up, feet hip width apart. Inhale, exhale, lifting your hips up. Lowering to the floor, giving yourself a hug, head and shoulders off the floor, gently rocking side to side. Then bringing your legs to a 45-degree angle and slowly lowering them to the floor. Once you're down to the floor, keeping your arms to your side, keeping your shoulder blades tucked under, bringing your palms up, closing your eyes. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, start feeling yourself relaxing, releasing. Taking another deep inhalation and holding it for a moment. Now slowly release that breath until you're completely empty in your lungs. You'll find your natural rhythm with your breathing. Feel your body relaxing. Feeling your face soften as all of your facial muscles relax. Letting go of any tension, any stress. Allowing your shoulders to relax, your chest, your arms growing heavy. Relaxing your upper back, moving down your spine to your low back and your abdominal muscles. Allow your hips to relax, growing heavy and sinking deeper into the floor. The legs heavy, feet relaxed. Bringing your attention to your thoughts, allowing your thoughts to disappear as if they're written in sand and a breeze comes by and blows them away. Come to your heartbeat, your breathing, relaxing your mind. Bringing peace to your soul. Allow yourself to just sink deeper into this meditation. And let's lay here for just a few more minutes. Now taking a deep breath, and as you exhale, start bringing yourself back into the room, feeling the floor beneath you, wiggling your fingers and toes and circling your wrists and ankles. And when you're ready, taking another deep breath, and as you exhale, come to a comfortable position on your side. Once more, inhaling, and as you exhale, come to a comfortable seated position. Om Namaste Shanti. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate it, more than you even know. I appreciate it. There's days that I think, oh, I don't want to do yoga today. But then I remember y'all are out there and, oh, I got it. So y'all keep me going. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, great tomorrow, and we will be back again on Wednesday. Thank you.